So Locho here, and today I'm looking at this sukuma wiki I planted a few days ago. You can see how it was eaten, though I sprayed 1 week ago, and I want to remove most of them so that I can give them chance, because I realize that we have a lot of whiteflies because of it creating an habitat that is suitable for this particular organism to be here. You know, whiteflies usually lead to caterpillar, and therefore the best way to do is to remove most of the leaves. You just leave a few that can help the plant to continue the process of photosynthesis. And now, as you can see, that this garden I began it like 1 month ago. These sukuma wikis I planted them like 2 weeks ago, and they are really flourishing. I want to show you something else. The white flies that I've been telling you, they're here. You can see the white fly there on that particular leaf, and when I was spraying like few days 1 week ago, there were really many, and there was infestation of the caterpillars, but I've come just to check, and I've realized they are doing well. So I didn't want to leave them so much, in that again the infestation will come back. You can see I've been away, and there's some other plants that have make homage here, some weeds, so it's better we remove them so that our garden looks a bit clean. So this is how you can do it. Wherever you remove everything from the leaves, then it won't create that environment that is suitable for pests to be able to make it a suitable habitat. Agriculturally, we were advised that it's good to plant a spinach. You can incorporate spinach in this particular sack, and also incorporate coriander, and also you can also incorporate some onions. Onions will repel some insects, and also coriander will attract ladybird, and the ladybird will feed on some of these insects that will be coming here. So biologically, it's advisable to plant different plants in this particular thing. Now, this is what I've harvested, and I'm planning to use it very well to go and cook and even enjoy. However, I have some of my birds I'll share with them, because they usually lay for me some eggs, and I really pray to enjoy. Okay, so that is my harvest. I've now cut them into pieces, and I really want to feed my chickens with it, and I want to gift them to my birds. They really enjoy eating this particular meal. So you see how they're scrambling for it. Each one of the bird want to get a share. So if I don't control them, they usually overwhelm me, but let me try. So green vegetables, they're also very important for chickens, and it helps them especially when they're laying eggs, and is a source of vitamin to the birds. So if you have them, don't throw away those that are affected, or when you throw away, put some birds in your homestead so that you can feed them. Okay, so another thing I want to show you in this garden is I've planted some few tomatoes in bags, and they are around 3 weeks from now. And one thing I've also realized, they are been infested with whiteflies. You can see in this particular plant the whiteflies are very many. They have really make this their home. I'll be working out to spray them so that they don't really affect my tomatoes. So I'm trying just to put some support on them so that the plants can be able to not to fall, because they don't have a strong stem. So I'm trying to create for them a very nice support so that they can grow without any problem. There are some tomatoes that require support, and there are some which don't require support. So it depends with the particular tomato you have planted at your home or at your garden. I did mulching a bit because we have in a period of a dry spell, and watering them every day was becoming a big problem. So I added some sawdust on top of them to just retain some water when I spray them. When I water them, and I really water them. But thanks to God, yesterday it rained, and you can see how greener and greener they are. Okay, so this is about them. I'm happy because they began doing flowering. You can see some of them have developed some fruits, and I'm really very happy. I know in very few weeks I'll start to harvest some of them. So this is it concerning tomatoes. However, I also have some other plants. So this is my pumpkins, and I've developed a video on it in regard to drip irrigation, and it's really doing very well. You can check on my YouTube channel. Another thing that I want to show you are my carrots. These carrots are also developing a video on it. Just get subscribing on my channel and you'll get to see it. Planting them in bags, and they're really also doing very well. So I also have other plant I want to show you. Let me just go direct up to there. These are my tomatoes, these are my onions, and if you check in the middle you'll see some coriander. I've planted them just like 1 week ago, and they have sprouted, and they are really also doing very well. So you might have a very small garden and incorporate very many things. I also have a sunflower here. I was working an experiment on it, and I realized it has really grown very much. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.